Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am AstroZerg from YGG Gaming. Today, I'm going to show you guys the proper hotkeys and control groups for each of the three races. So the first race we're going to do is Protoss. So if say you're doing Phoenix Adept and you have a whole bunch of units. So we're just going to get started here. So the first thing you're going to do is put Phoenixes in one control group, Adepts in the other. So that way you can, and then you want to put them all in three. So that way if you're going to do harass with these guys and then you want to move your Adepts somewhere, and then move your Phoenixes around again, move your Adepts, and then you want to bring them all together, it's really simple as opposed to doing this. So you're going to move away here, move over here, move over here, move over here. It's just so much easier and smoother, and everything's moving at the same time, and then you can all bring it back together. The next thing I'm going to show you is if we do a Stalker Disruptor. So instead of having, what happens is disruptors move, since they don't actually do damage, they like to move in right in front of the line of fire. So what you want to do, and I'll show you with other stuff. So what you want to do, instead of doing just A moving in, and then watch the disruptors. They try to go in, and then that leaves it open for people to pick off the disruptors. So instead of doing that, I suggest if you hotkey disruptors on 1 or 2 or whatever you want to hotkey them on, but the whole point is to have them on a different hotkey than your units, and then hotkey them all together. What happens is if you A move in, you can hit 1, back them up, and then use your 2 disruptor balls and then destroy enemy easily. So that shows you why control groups are so important. Now, if you're doing, let's say, Archon, Zealot, Immortal, so this, I'd suggest you want your Zealots on a completely different control group, and then your Immortals and Archons on a different one. Sorry, you want your Archons and Zealots on one control group, and then these guys on another. This is this easier way, so that you keep them back and in without being attacked. The other thing you can do is you put Zealots on one, Archons on another, and then Immortals on the third one. So what happens is, if you put it all together, you move in, and then you back up your Archons or Immortals, and then put your Archons in front, and then your Zealots right behind. Boom. It really just depends on how good you are with your control groups and with micro. And then the last one that I'll show you is with the Colossi, maybe Zealot. Sorry, I'm going to show you High Templar, Stalker, like Zealot, a few sentries. So what happens is, if you move in and then you do that, High Templar are going to keep moving in. High Templar don't have melee damage, so they're going to keep going and trying to get in front. So what you want to do, you want to keep them really far away. So you can put all this stuff on one control group as long as you have your High Templar away from the battle, because they have a good range, so you can keep them out here. You can keep them out here while this army goes in and attacks. So that just, you want to separate mainly your ranged from your melee, so that you don't, or your air from your ground, so that you keep it separate and you can still maintain both control over both of them, therefore why it's called control groups. So this is all for Protoss. I will show you Terran and Zerg on different videos. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. See you next time.